This is why you can't get work done. You see, it's not even because you're lazy, and it's definitely not because you lack motivation. The truth is that your dopamine receptors are fried. How could you ever expect to actually work towards something that entails delayed gratification and actual focused work if your mind is constantly craving tiny short-lived dopamine hits? Well, obviously you can't. If you want to actually build proper daily habits and work towards something you actually want to achieve, what you need, my friend, is something called a dopamine detox. Well, you may be saying, Felix, everybody knows what a dopamine detox is. Yes, Jimmy, everybody knows what the fuck a dopamine detox is, but for some reason, nobody fucking does them. I guarantee you've scrolled on your phone for at least 2 hours today if you're seeing this video, and that is unacceptable. Why? It's unacceptable for 2 reasons. Number 1, you're wasting your time. The average person scrolls hours a day. It adds up to 38 days per year. If you're around my age at 19 years old, you scroll for 72 work days per year. That's so much time wasted that you could be spending on something actually valuable, like building a business or going to the gym, or even just reading a book that can actually fucking teach you something. And honestly, considering the number 2 on this list, I'd even rather you watch a movie or play video games. Why? Because when your dopamine receptors are fried, you constantly crave more and more of those dopamine hits, and it actually becomes addictive. There are literally people who cannot go more than 2 hours without going on their phone and getting a hit of the fucking drug that is scrolling on social media. You know what it is, you know why it's bad, but why am I talking about it? Well, because, Jimmy, I found the way that I can actually go from the fucking scrolling addict to somebody who can get rid of those bad habits and actually work towards something valuable. You may be saying, Felix, what is this? Well, I'll tell you, it's a dopamine detox. Not just any dopamine detox. If you look it up online, it'll tell you, just simply go without your phone for this amount of time, force yourself into doing this, or buy this course, or read this book, or listen to this guy. None of that works in 2025 anymore. You're so addicted that going through a course, listening to Jerry talk about it, just listening to me talk about it, it's not gonna work anymore. Our brains are all fried like a fried egg.
TikTok mind! Your mind freaking attacked! It's been fried like a fried egg!
And now, Jimmy, you're probably like, what do you have for me, Felix? What caused you to hop on this video and tell us all of this information? Well, if you watched my last video, you'll know that I struggled with being addicted to quick dopamine hits like scrolling on social media and tons of other negative things. It's ruined my sleep, it's ruined my habits, it's ruined my progress in the gym and my habits when it comes to working on my business. So how did I fix it? To be honest, I didn't do it on my own. My good friend Brandon, who I'll link his YouTube channel down below, he actually went through a 15-week journey of dopamine detoxing and the journey to fix his brain and become more disciplined and develop good habits. If you watch through some of his videos, you'll find out quickly that he actually succeeded in doing so. Now you may be saying, Brandon did it, but what does that mean for me? And what does that mean for you, Jimmy? Well, fortunately enough, he actually turned this into an online ecosystem that walks you through a 90-day protocol on how to reset your dopamine and become more disciplined, and finally stop you from being a brain-rotted pussy. This protocol is called Digital Discipline, and I'll link it right down below. You may be asking, Felix, why are you making a video about this? You're getting paid, aren't you? No, this is not even sponsored. As I mentioned in the last video, this has changed my life so much that after joining, I really want to share it with you, and I want to share it with everybody I possibly can. After just 7 days in this program, I went from staying up till 6 in the morning scrolling every day, being tired all day, being tired at the gym, to not scrolling as much. Now, I'm not going to sit here and sell you false dreams and say I completely stopped scrolling, stop playing video games, stop doing this, stop doing that. I tried my best. In 7 days, I was able to go from scrolling 2 to 3 hours per day to scrolling a maximum of 30 minutes. That's saving me 1.5 to 2.5 hours per day with just 7 days of 20-30 minutes in this ecosystem. Going through his educational modules, being held accountable with the other members, and actually sharing my wins and what has helped me progress. Honestly, guys, I can't convince you by telling you. You have to check it out for yourselves. If you want a dopamine detox, check out Digital Discipline, linked down below. Have a great day, guys.